Hello, thanks for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. And today we're looking at input versus output on the graph. So let's begin. Alright, so similar to what we did with trying to find different points and whether you was given the x or trying to find the y, or given the y, try to find the x. It's the same thing as far as the notation is concerned. So right here, if you have an f of a number, that means you're working with the x. So you're trying to move down the x-axis until you find the right number. Okay? Now, if you have a f of x is equal to the number, that means you're moving down the y-axis until you find the right number. Okay? So let's take a look at a couple examples. Alright, so here's a graph. And on this one, it's f of 0, right? So on f of 0 means we're going to move down the x-axis until we get to 0, right? And you see the graph. You want to see what point or what number on the y-axis is that. And in this case, it's 2. See that? So we move all the way down to the 0 on the x-axis, and then the answer here is 2. Alright, now let's take a look at another example. So f of -1. Alright, now f of -1, we're going to move down the x-axis like so and keep going until we get to -1. Then I'm going to come to this side right here. Alright, and we want to see where it meets that graph at -1. Alright, and it meets it at -4 right there. You got to make sure it lines up pretty well. Okay, and if it helps, go ahead and zoom in. So that's f of -4. Or f of -1 equals -4. Alright, let's take a look at a couple more examples. Now, this time you got f of x is equal to 1. So you're going to move down the y-axis until you get to 1. Okay? Now check this out. Here you've got not one, but 2 spots that's meeting it. So I need to know both spots on the x-axis where it's meeting. Okay? Both spots. Okay? So in this case, it's the 3 and the 5. Okay? And when you type that in Delta Math, put 3, then a comma, 5. Alright, so let's take a look at another example. Okay, this is f of x is equal to -5, which means you come all the way down to -5 here and see where it meets at over here. And you see it meets at 4 right here. Okay? And that's it. That's all you have to do. And again, you just got to be really careful on when you're going to have a f of x is equal to, you're going down the y-axis. And when you have a f of the number, you're going down the x-axis. Okay? But that's it. That is input versus output on a graph. Thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.